Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you my outdoor composting worm barrel. So my husband and I built this barrel out of an old plastic barrel that was used for holding juice. So I'm going to bring you guys closer and show you what I'm talking about. So this is the worm composting barrel I have in my garden. My husband put this metal stuff on it with these, I think they're called rivets. He put this handle and we drilled holes at the bottom of it so that I can put my scraps in there, straw, leaves, newspaper, and the worms will come up naturally from the earth. We dug out a little bit at the bottom so the barrel sits in there just to give the worms a chance to come up and you know, decompose everything. But I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you could have a better look inside. Hope you can see that. Okay, over here I have finished castings. I'm going to shovel those out today and put them in my garden beds. And over here I have some straw that's been rotting, and I've been adding food scraps in here little by little. So when that's empty, the other straw I have over here, I'm just going to add it, and this will be ready for the winter. All winter I throw food in here, food scraps. Obviously when you compost with worms, you don't add bones or oil or fried things or anything like that. You add veggie scraps. I do a lot of cooking, so you know, peelings. Out here, like, anything goes really. And some people do put bones and, you know, dead animals and stuff in their worm bins, and that's okay. I mean, I put a dead rabbit one time in there and it disappeared. The worms took care of it. But anyway, I'm going to show you what it looks like up close. So here we are up close, and I'm going to bring you in a little closer. I'm holding my camera right now. All right, this is the casting side. All kinds of creatures are in here besides worms. We got ants and little pill bugs and black soldier flies. And then over here is the side with the straw and just the rotting material. So I never know what I'm gonna find in here. Look at the bottom. The bottom's all castings. Really nice stuff. Nice material. Oh boy. Look at that. They've been working at this. Oh yeah. That's nice. Very nice. So we're just gonna cover it back up. You know, old newspaper. Oh, something just jumped in there. And this side's finished. Oh, look, a bone. Oh my gosh, it's a jaw. Get out. Is it? The heck is that? Looks like some kind of animal went in there and died. Oh my gosh. Well, I do have a hole down there that I'm sure, you know, animals have just crawled in here. Died. And, you know, that's okay. It's part of the composting process. Look at all the ants. So this is what we're doing today. Moving this out, getting it in my beds. I figured I'd bring you guys along. Sounds of nature. All right, so I'm getting ready to go through this rotten straw, put it in there, and maybe with any luck I'll have a chance of finding one of those giant worms again. So let's see. Now this will decompose all winter. Composting does slow down in the winter, but I noticed that doing it in this barrel, and I've been at this for years out here, it takes time, but it gets the job done. Look, I found a red wiggler. Beautiful worm. Red wigglers and European night crawlers are my favorite worms. I tried to raise African night crawlers here, but it's just too cold here and they just didn't survive. It was sad because they were big and really pretty. Yeah, I definitely have composting worms in this stuff. Come on, giant worms. I know you're in here. What's strange about those worms is I'm not sure what they are, but I do know one guy that's like a worm expert. I'm gonna ask him. They have like this luminescence, glowing greenish towards the end of their body. Look at the little red wigglers, which, you know, I've never seen. They could be what do they call those worms that hang out in the leaf mold worms or something like that. Oh, there's one. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Holy crap, these things are big. Look, there it is. Oh, got ants all over me. So here's one of the monsters I found. Now, towards the end of their body here, it turns like a fluorescent green. It's really weird. But anyway, I'm gonna put him in here so he could keep doing his thing. Boy, I'm so glad I found one to show you guys. And this rotation of this stuff, like, I've been doing this for years and years and years. I try not to put big sticks in there because they'll take forever. They'll take forever to break down. So I think this is good. There's another one. Looks like a smaller one. Yeah, my soil is so fertile that every time I dig, I find worms. Look, more red wigglers. One year I planted something right here because I wanted to see what it would do. And I guess the juice from the barrel created this huge rosemary bush. And when I moved it, the rosemary bush died. So I'm gonna leave this like this. During the week when I cook, I'll be adding my food scraps here. And I'll show you guys in about, I guess, a month, and you'll see what it looks like. So if you have a garden, you know, one of these barrels is definitely worth it. Go to a feed store. Sometimes they have them left over and they don't use them, or they'll sell them to you for really cheap. I think I got this one for like $10. Just make sure they didn't put chemicals in it or anything like that, because you don't want that to leach into your compost. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.